Rockers, what's up? It's Pete Thorn. Welcome to the studio. Hey, check it out. From the nice folks at Bad Cat, you heard this fine amplifier head on all the guitar parts on that track at the beginning of the video. This is the Jet Black. So this is a 38 watt all-tube amp head. It's got 4 EL84s, 2 channels. It's got built-in tremolo, built-in reverb, got a 3-band EQ there, and then on each of the 2 channels you get a volume control and a master control. So gain and master really, or volume and master. They include a foot switch with it, so the foot switch there to turn the tremolo on and off, indicated by that blue light. And then you got the foot switch here to go between the 2 channels right here, as is indicated by that yellow light there. When that's on, you're on the gainier channel. Now this amp's got a real bold voice to it. I wouldn't say it's like a thrash metal amp or something like that, but it's got a rock voice to it. Sometimes when we think of amps with EL84s, we can think, oh, it sounds like, you know, Vox AC30 style amp or something. This isn't really that. It's got a nice warm organic tone for sure, but it's got its own thing going on as far as like a real punch to it. You can grind up channel 1, the clean channel. It's got great clean voice, but you can also use it as an alternate kind of crunch tone. I pushed it a little bit for some of the guitar parts on the track at the beginning of the video, and I used the tremolo and reverb a lot. Now all the lead stuff was done just with amplifier gain. I didn't use any pedals except for the very last lead. That was played with a Klon type drive in front. I wanted to see how the drive would stack with the amplifier gain, so I had the gain on about 3/4 of the way up, and then I boosted it with the Klon style pedal from Crazy Tube Circuits for that last solo to get a little bit more over the top sustain and stuff like that. Every other part in that song at the beginning of the video was played with just the amp, and as a matter of fact, I didn't use any other pedals or anything like that. So what else? It's got a buffered effects loop, a bunch of jacks on the back for 4, 8, and 16 ohm speaker outputs. There's a built-in line out in case you want to take a line out, run it like into a recording interface to add some IRs or something like that. There's not a load built in or anything, so you'll still need to be connected to a load or to a cabinet, but you do have that line level out there if you want to run that to, you know, PA speaker simulator, recording interface, whatever. Okay, so I want to solo a bunch of the parts from the song at the beginning of the video outside of the mix, so you can clearly hear those. I'm also going to play some more through the amp. I'm going to show you the reverb, the tremolo, play around a little bit. Let's get to it. It's the Jet Black from Bad Cat. So I double-tracked the main rhythm guitar on the song at the beginning of the video with this fine Guild guitar. I'm on channel 2 with almost the exact same settings that I used on the Les Paul. I could play the riff that I played in the song, or I could play this riff, because hey, come on, let's be honest, it's a better riff. So I'm not using any pedals or anything like that on the tremolo and reverbed out part that comes in kind of in the first verse, I guess. it's just that sound, you know, it sounds really great. I've got the reverb up 3/4 the way up, really quite far. Tremolo speed is 3/4 the way up, the intensity's on about half, and it just sounds really, really beautiful. Listen how on off it gets. Can get downright stuttery. Thanks for watching my video on the Jet Black from Bad Cat. Terrific sounding 38 watt EL84 based 2-channel tube guitar amplification device. Just a really fun amp. It's got a nice, warm, organic, cool tube voice to it. It's really easy to use. You can kind of start with all the controls on 5 and dial in a great sound within minutes. Great, straight up, easy to use traditional tube amplifier. I like the look, I like the knobs, it's real clean, I like the light up Bad Cat logo, that's always cool. You can check it out further, that link down there in the video description below. Click there, it'll take you to more info about the Jet Black. I believe they make it in a combo as well as a head. Thanks so much for watching, thanks for tuning in, please hit subscribe if you haven't. Hey, I'm Pete Thorn, I'll see you real soon. Over and out.